Thank you, and good morning. We are so glad to have Gabby Giffords and all of the brilliant organizers, advocates, volunteers with Giffords Law Center, Brady in Everytown, and all of you uniting for one purpose, to say enough is enough. I'm Winnie Brinks, and I'm the Senate Majority Leader, and let me tell you, I am right there with you, and I am mad. I am mad at the inaction. I'm mad for all the other moms and dads of Spartans who, like me, spent the evening of February 13th texting with their kids, absolutely sick with dread. We've had enough. On behalf of the families with an empty seat at the dinner table, I've had enough. On behalf of the young people, like my 3 kids and a whole generation of their peers, who have grown up in a time where mass shootings have become so prevalent that it seems like a matter of when and not if, and I have had enough. I'm really had enough of the leaders who had this job before me, yet refused to take action to protect our kids. For too long, the people who had my job leading this legislature were not willing to do anything about gun violence. They said that if we passed these laws, we would become a state. No, they said we would become a country we don't recognize anymore. And that's interesting to me because they don't seem to have a problem accepting the reality that we have become a country that willfully accepts the death of children and innocent people as a daily occurrence, like it's just another news article. But a few things are different between then and now. Now we can finally do something productive with our anger and our frustration and our pain, because now the majority of lawmakers serving in this legislature are willing to finally do something about gun violence. It's a new day in Lansing. 11 of our first 100 bills introduced this session are researched and proven measures to reduce gun violence on campuses, in communities, and in homes. They include universal background checks to make sure that no one who shouldn't be able to access a gun can actually buy one. That is just common sense. Safe storage bills to keep weapons secured and out of the hands of children. And extreme risk protection orders so that when someone is a threat to themselves or others, law enforcement can take action to keep firearms out of the equation. I am happy to report that these measures have been voted out of committee and are progressing through the legislative process right now. We were all touched by the shootings at MSU and before that at Oxford High School. And I'm guessing that for many of you here, those terrible situations were not the only instances of gun violence that you've been affected by in your family, at your school, or in your community. Suicide, domestic violence, homicide, accidents at home. We want to address gun violence in all its ugly forms, and we will. I also know that one bill, or even 11 bills, is not going to be the entire solution. While the opposition will use that as an excuse to do nothing, we are using that as fuel to start taking steps right now. We know that if these bills prevent one traumatic situation or save one life, it will be worth it. And research shows we can and will save a lot more than one life with these bills. So I want to close with this. I want you to know you are heard. Your concerns and fears are valid. And the new leaders in your state legislature now share them. And if you're skeptical, I don't blame you. How many times have we witnessed a horrific tragedy only to be met with silence from those with the power to do something about it? Far too many. This new majority knows that this is some of the most important work that we will do in our time serving in this legislature. And my pledge to you is that we are going to get these bills done. We are going to get them to Governor Whitmer's desk, and we are going to continue to seek and implement solutions to make Michigan safer for you and the next generation. So thank you. Thank you for giving your time and energy to this mission. Together, we will make Michigan a safer place. So let's get it done.